Sports Podcast.
All right. Welcome to the All Sports Podcast, to Bethpage and the location of the Ryder Cup this coming weekend. So Golf's Ryder Cup happening this weekend at Bethpage Black, one of the hardest golf courses in the world.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Big day on Friday. Friday's an important day, I think.
Why is Friday interesting? What are they doing Friday? I think they're doing alternate. I think they're doing alternate ball first. Which is really, really hard. And actually, I read an article, I don't know if it was BBC, I read an article this week referring back to when Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods were paired together doing alternate shot, and Phil just kept on putting them in trouble and Tiger just kept on giving him the eyes.
Yeah, but it's just the overall record of the away team in alternates is really bad. So I think that's going to be a really important day for Europe to hold their own and not get overwhelmed and not let the crowd have a big impact on what happens. So it's going to be super important on Friday that they stay in touch.
Who are the favourites going into it?
I think US with...
it will be the US with the home advantage.
Yeah.
Marginally, the US.
Yeah, I think Europe have got a good team. They've got a, they might not have the Schefflers, but they've got a really good chemistry within the team. I think maybe not like standout stars, but able to play the different types of golf that they need to over the 4 days. I'm optimistic. I think they can cause a bit of an upset out there.
How the matchups usually done? Is it random or is it?
No, captains pick them.
Oh wow!
So even to the point of like the first tee shot on Thursday, they'll be it'll all be managed to try and get the best out of the team, basically.
US are obviously able to choose. They're able to choose the format that they play as the home team. Strong home team advantage. There's a lot that's in favour, as Joel said, for the European team. Obviously, Rory McIlroy, having got the monkey off his back this year with the Masters win, he's just playing for Ryder Cups now. He is, who's got the highest win percentage, actually, I think, for Team Europe is John Rahm. Interestingly, he has got a 0.62, so he's got a 62% win rate, pretty decent.
It is, yeah. His historic performances at the Ryder Cup have been very good. I'm worried about his form going into this one. I think he's one of the key. He's one of the key players for Europe because they need him to win some points. And I think he'll probably be one of the early ones out for Europe on Thursday. I think he hit the first tee shot for Europe in the last Ryder Cup, and I wouldn't be that surprised if he's the one doing it again this time because, he's shown in the past that he's able to handle the crowds and play well in multiple formats, whether it's match play or alternates or head-to-heads or whatever. So, I think he's one of the most important factors for Europe in terms of is he able to play at the level that he has done previously?
Some facts.
Hit us with some facts.
It's list. People will already know this, but Bryson's, obviously this would be Bryson's fourth appearance. He's got a less than 50% win rate. He's only got a 41% win rate.
Yeah, he's not had good Robert.
No, not good at all. The worst player, though, in both teams, with a fifth appearance this time around, and this is the first time he's been picked as a captain's pick, so he's qualified automatically previously. The worst win percentage is Matt Fitzpatrick with only 12.5%.
I'm very surprised by that.
Yeah.
I didn't have him down as that. Yeah, I knew that Bryson kind of struggled. Like he's not an ideal team golfer. I don't think like he's better off by himself doing his own thing. So when he has to play in foursomes or whatever, then it's not ideal. I don't think. Yeah, Fitzpatrick, I'm kind of surprised. I thought he had a good Ryder Cup last time out.
He's only won one of the 8 games that he's played, so he's only been paired other than obviously having to play the singles, he's only been paired once in the other days on each occasion. So obviously the captain's not really showing faith in him prior to this either. So interesting that Luke Donald has gone with him as a pick.
Yeah, I'd say so, especially away from home.
Yeah, so that'll be an interesting one to watch.
How many games do they typically play? Does each player play?
Yeah, it can vary because not everyone plays in the singles, right, Matt? But it's the four balls and the foursomes where some might play twice, so some might play in two pairs. So yeah, it sounds like Fitzpatrick's not really been used that much.
Definitely not. We've got a message in from a caller. James from Derby has doesn't live in Derby anymore. He is going for a Europe 15-13 win.
Is he? Okay.
He can't go against Europe. I'd like to go for a kind of Miracle of Medina-esque win for Europe. I can see it being a big win. I can see the US fans getting on their backs and it not being a good return. I don't think Keegan Bradley was a good pick as captain. I think Luke Donald and the consistency is going to tell for Europe. And Rory and Rahm, I think, are going to dominate.
I hope so. I'm in the US this weekend, so I'll be watching on US time.
Excellent.
And hopefully celebrating in front of lots of Americans.
Any more stats? I've got some stats. I've got a nice list, one for each player.
Give us your best one. You keep seeing beating up.
Patrick Cantlay has got the highest win success of any of the 24 players.
Yeah, for a guy who, I mean, is it fair to say that he's disrespected the Ryder Cup? Is it
Underrated?
Yeah. He's insisted that. So, Femi,
I think that's
for your knowledge, they don't get paid for playing in the Ryder Cup. It's like supposed to be a prestige thing. But Cantlay has not been happy about that. When he's been selected. And what was the protest that he did, Matt? Was it that he wouldn't wear his hat? Was that what it was?
Wear a cap.
Yeah, so he wouldn't wear a team cap in protest against the players not being paid.
And he's the only one.
He's the only one that was as vocal.
Outspoken about it. Yeah, I wonder if he's just the only one brave enough to speak about it publicly, but they all kind of feel that way. So yeah, but he's been very. Has he played in the last two Ryder Cups? Has he? And I think he's been very good.
Yeah, it's really good. So home team advantage. It's likely a 55 to 60% likelihood that the US will win. So it's just home advantage at the moment. So if we can get rid of the home advantage on day one on Friday, then should be okay. I think Bethpage suits our players as much as it does theirs. It's a great course to choose. Really, really challenging. They had the guy. Dr. US Open. Do you know the guy? He's the guy that goes around and makes sure that the US Opens are up to scratch in terms of being difficult enough. So he did an overhaul of Bethpage Black a few years ago and got it up to the world-renowned difficulty rating that it currently has.
What is the weather saying?
Great question. You tell me.
Let's have a look. Bit of rain on Thursday. Warm and fair at the weekend. Just clear. 24 and 24, Saturday and Sunday. Bit of rain on Thursday, cloudy on Friday. Not a lot of
wind about either. There we go. All right, well, if you've enjoyed listening in, like and subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. You can get in touch at allsportspods@gmail.com, and we will all catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.